the PODS project, Problem-Solving and Organizational Decision-Making Simulation. This project focuses on understanding how problem-solving processes and outcomes during complex emergency events can be impacted by the approaches organizations use to problem-solve, and the structure and governance of the multi-organizational environment. Based on the first stage of work completed at University of Ottawa's Gap Santé, funded through the Defence Research and Development Canada's Technology Investment Fund, the Shared Decision-Making Framework created the backbone for the PODS experimental design. The SDM framework identified the factors of situational complexity from simple to complicated to complex, and the modifiers of time and means affecting the outcomes of problem-solving in a coordinated, cooperative, or ultimately collaborative approach. Consider the level of complexity as a rising lake, and the level of collaboration as a bridge, where all the actors in an extreme event band together, sharing power and authority to make it to dry land. Drawing from both Canadian and international case studies, as well as a comprehensive literature review, the SDM framework yielded two streams of study, a series of qualitative interviews, and the quantitative PODS project. The PODS project uses a Hydra-like system known as the Intergap Simulation System. This immersive simulation uses video and audio feeds to monitor real-time decision-making during critical incidents, and can also be used for operational training. The Intergap methodology mixes technology and interaction among decision-makers. PODS session participants include a variety of professionals who are involved in emergency management, planning, and response. The experiment controls both the approach to decision-making, either coordinated or collaborative, and the multi-organizational environment, either a group of similar organizations or a mixed group of military, first responders, and NGO representatives. Participants are grouped in threes, placed in separate rooms with computers and video conferencing equipment, and are then immersed in the fictional training city of Gapville. Based on a mid-sized North American city, Gapville is faced with a dirty bomb incident, spreading radiation. Through simulated news stories and situation reports, the scenario is designed to simulate the range of responses that might be expected during a complex extreme event. Participants are then asked to work within their group or pod and with other pods via video conferencing on two different tasks. Both a communication and an occupational health and safety task require participants to identify the main issues that need to be addressed, develop potential solutions or approaches to address the problem, and then select the most appropriate solution. Upon completion of the data analysis, the next phase in the PODS project will be the creation and implementation of training and educational materials based upon the best practices and research-based evidence found through this project.